video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
All right, so I think Bonburies, where the fuck this thing Antonio Banderas, right? It had literally actually had I was not expecting a Transform the movie origin story where he just crashed down from the star, right, and say, hey, let me live on Earth, you gotta put me on Earth. Look, I'm trying to hide, I'll give you purpose and everything. Right, and also I don't understand how the Bond Boonboomger is legally obligated by the ISA, right, for them to stop them, right. I feel like if you're a group of superhero that the government, unless they have like their own team of like Thunderbolts or something, they should not be able to stop you, right, because hey, you have a magical suit of armor and a giant robot, and the government does not. So I think in that sense, only one person should be having bargaining powers right there, right? So I don't know what the ISA or what the fuck this group is called. Wait, what the fuck does what's her name work for again? Yeah, Shirabe Saibo, right? Oh yeah, I don't know what bargaining power she actually has, right? To be telling that the ISA, right? It's like, hey, stop that, right? Like, hey, so the Bombucha can go rogue at any time and just be like, hey, it's time to fuck off, right? Yeah, so I don't understand that. So hey guys, hey, it's Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger. This is episode 9. Corridors handles, right? Right? And hey, people are finding out what their job actually is, right? People are keep forgetting that the bomb boomer is still technically a job. I'm not sure. Do they get a tax at the end of the year? Do they get a tax break? Or not? Right? Do they get a W-2? Right? What are the actual health benefits? Right? And the salary pay for being the bomb boomer? you know, right? Mira does not understand that she's working for a corporation, that she's nothing more than an employee, right? She thinks she has rights, but hey, look, she decides not to unionize, right? For some reason, she should have talked about she should have asked to be part of a union when she joined the Bond Booja, and now she's getting screwed over because of it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why she's asking this question now. It's been like, I don't know, like 3 weeks, a month or something. She joined the Blonde Boomger. I don't know why she's still asking these type of questions. I feel like this is something you should be asking during the hiring process. Right? Instead of just being like, hey, I don't know why I am asking all this stuff right now. Yeah. But yeah, hey, look, the ISA is trying to come in and take over, right? Once again, I don't understand how any of this stuff really matters, right? Yeah. Uh, really glad that Bundaries happened to crash on a planet that also had cars, right? Really fucking weird, right? That he comes from a universe where he's a sentient car, and now he's on a universe without sentient cars and just have regular cars. So I feel like this is a big shock to him. He's like, oh boy, wait. Oh wait, so on this planet, am I just a vehicle to be ridden around where I do not, my car builder do not have human or mechanical machine rights or something, right? And by the way, it is now I am finding that he has like this weird fender, this weird like silver bit, right? I don't know what you call it, right? On his head, that's supposed to give the indicate of that he's wearing a baseball cap or something. I didn't realize. Apparently, this has always been there, right? So I am just finding out about this now, and now that I found out about it, it looks really fucking stupid because this bit is completely hollow, right? Like there's like no filling in like the rim of his weird stupid baseball cap thingy, right? I didn't know he had this entire time, but he looks like a real fucking idiot, right? The fact that he has a shitty ass baseball cap that doesn't even work. That's not even working as a baseball cap, right? Yeah. And then meanwhile, the Hessalian are fixing Eurocar. Like, oh no, Eurocar, please, we need you, Eurocar. You are the only thing that is keeping us alive. I love how they bandage him up and everything, right? They put him like those stupid gauze and give him like a little bandage, right? I love it. Look, Eurocore is definitely the best character so far in the show because of that. Right? Yeah. Mad Rex is really mad. He wants to fight Boon Red, even though he already beat the shit out of him. I don't know why he still wants to fight Boon Red. So he goes for the next best thing. He's gonna fight the other four Boonboomger. Right? There's some good fight sequence here. Right? I enjoy it. Right? When they fight, they do some really good effects. Right? Once again, doing their stupid little cartwheel tower, which makes sense. Right? For them to have like that, and then there's a new car this week. It's the Knight. This thing looks cool. I'll give it a pass. I like the Knight. I like the Knight thing. I think his little cape on his chest, on his shoulder, is kind of fucking stupid. I don't understand the point of why he has like this little cape thingy. I guess they want to make him look cool. He looks pretty good, right? Yeah, it looks way better than the other one. Than the other stick, that sword thingy that they use, right? Because of that. Also, he has a helmet, which makes it automatically better, right? Like I said, I think every time you use like these extra Boonboomger card thingies, right? You should be getting a new helmet every single time, right? So I do appreciate he has a new helmet, and he looks, yeah. And so they beat the shit out of Mad Rex, and then all the other cars, they join up and team up, and they're like, oh, we're gonna give our car energy. I'm not really sure. That's all. What's the point of all the other like I said, they're just there to give our all the forces of the core energy of the world. Yeah, and then they beat the shit out of Mad Rex. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All the teams are now good now. Everyone learned their lesson from this. I don't know what the exact lesson was. Right? They learned something, I guess. You know. Yeah, they learned about Taya's, whatever his stupid dream of him joining the stupid race to help. Oh yeah, no, we learned that Bundario sounds like some stupid race car dream, or some dumb thing that Taya's are just to have home, and that he doesn't have a home or some shit, and by the end of it, he's gonna do like, oh no, the delivery, I am delivering stuff because I never had anything delivered to me as a kid, right? I fulfill these deliveries, right? Because as a kid, no one fulfilled my deliveries. That is why his stupid gimmick is gonna be by the end of his series, and what he's gonna say, and I will want to bet that is exactly what was happening. And then, oh yeah, and then Cyberu Shiba, whatever the fuck this character's name is, still hasn't given Bunderes the stupid CD or whatever the fuck of the tire monster from 3. I guess this is like a weird mini episode arc for her. This has been going on in the background. It's not really been going on in the back, but this has been like the focal point for like 3 episodes now about this. Right? I don't understand why this is such a big focal point to give this stupid robot the CD of the tire mascot monster. But yeah, I guess this is it for the according for what I read online. This is the end, or next week is the end of the episode arc of this beginning arc, right? I believe is what they said. But yeah, I guess Taya now has friends or whatever, right? Oh yeah, hey, look, now I can do my delivery company job. I can actually get these orders in on time. If you guys could stop dicking around because of this. And yeah, that's this week's episode. Look, I like the car robot. I think it's way cooler. Right? Like I said, I think the big sash on it is kind of fucking stupid. I don't know why they needed that big stupid sash. Cape. I think it's supposed to be a fucking cape. I'm not really sure. Or I think it's supposed to be. I think that thing looks really fucking stupid, right? But the helmet design is really cool. You know, I'm really glad it took people like 8 episodes in, right, or like 2 months into the job before they start asking questions, right, about why they have this job and what the actual benefit are, right. It's good that everyone decides to start questioning this and asking about this because of that, and yeah, I think that's it. I don't really have anything else to say about this. About this episode. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, the ISA can have no rights. They should tell the ISA to fuck off. Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's all I have on this week's episode. I don't really got anything else to say. Hey, look, we're gonna go visit Go On Your World or some shit tomorrow. Right. We're gonna do some Go On Your stuff or whatever the fuck is. it's gonna happen. I don't really know. We're doing go under things. I guess I'm not really sure. I don't know when this go under stuff is actually gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. I heard it's gonna happen. All right. I guess that's it. All right. That's this week's episode. Kate, thanks. Bye.